Odd Socks interview, take one.
Action!
7:30.
Can anyone smell feet?
Ergo-sopak. What's that?
It's Latin for therefore.
It's me, Odd Socks. We all know what it's like. You pop a pair of socks in the laundry, but that's the last time you'll ever see them together. From then on, you'll have Odd Socks turning up in lots of surprising places, which is certainly like me.
So they could have been in a soap and presenting or do lots of different jobs.
And just like a sock, I'm warm, cosy, and I like to dip my toe in lots of different adventures.
So different adventures, maybe different jobs.
But my feet have actually carried me in one big circle.
Circle.
There was a TV show called The Circle.
I'm ready for the masked dancer, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna sock it to you.
My heart about 1-2 times, don't need to question the reason I'm yours. I'm yours. I'd move the avenues of fire just to see you smile. Cause you got no flaws, no flaws. I'm not trying to be your part-time lover. Sign me up for that full-time. I'm yours, I'm yours. So what a man gotta do? What a man gotta do?
No, lady.
To be totally locked up by you. What a man gotta say, what a man gotta play. To be a last good night and your first good day. So what a man gotta do, what a man gotta do. To be totally locked up by you. So what a man gotta do, what a man gotta prove. To be totally locked up by you.
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Tell me what a man gotta do to make it all. What's a man gotta do, yeah, to be totally locked up by you. Totally locked up by you. Hey, baby. What a man gonna prove to be totally locked up by you. Totally locked up by you.
Yes! Give it up for Odd Socks, everybody! What is this little curious creature? Oh, wow! I did not expect that. Davina, I'll come to you first.
I love you.
Yes.
I love your energy. I love your fun. The laundry thing's got to be some kind of a clue. We saw some soap powder in the beginning. So I think it's somebody who's been a soap star but has done loads of other things. You know, sometimes they do presenting and acting and then they talked about Full Circle, and I thought, is it somebody that was in The Circle? You know, the TV show?
Yeah.
It's Nadia Sawalha.
I thought your guess, when you mentioned the circle show, I think Emma Willis is a pretty
Yes,
good guess.
Emma Willis.
I think it could be Emma Willis in there.
Ooh, interesting. People are clapping at that. Crouchy, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think a circle thing, it could be a shape of some sort. I think a square. And obviously, with no soap with a square in it. I think it might be something to do with EastEnders. 7:30, that's the time EastEnders is on, if I'm not mistaken. Jessie Wallace.
Yeah.
Jessie Wallace.
Could be. That's good.
I got the laundry and the EastEnders vibe. And for me, I thought this could be Maisie Smith.
Oh.
Oh, a lot of people agree with you in the studio.
Yeah.
Do you want another clue?
Yes, please. We're
Okay. It's time for the clue detector. Here we go. Oh. The nose.
The nose.
The nose has spoken. Okay, let's hear what Odd Socks has to say about the nose.
I knows how to sniff out talent like a pair of stinky socks.
I knows how to sniff out talent like a pair of stinky socks.
Emma Willis does the voice.
Yes.
Sniffing out talent on the voice. Guessing who's inside will be an impressive feat. Feet, spelled F-E-T, because they're socks, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Odd Socks.
Have the panel worked out Odd Socks' identity, or will it come out in the wash? Who do you think's behind the mask?
Yay, that was so much fun! I put my heart and sock into that performance. The panel have no idea, and I love it.
So what a man gotta do? What a man gotta do?
Last time, I had the whole country up on their feet dancing. The panel were trying to sniff me out,
Jessie Wallace.
Nadia Sawalha.
Maisie Smith.
Could be Emma Willis in there.
but they'll have to be quick on their feet if they want to catch me.
Market. Odd Socks interview, take 1.
Is it someone who makes films or TV?
Market.
Market.
There's a whole host of reasons why Odd Socks shouldn't work, but they do. Everyone loves a mismatch.
Look at the costumes. On the line.
I certainly like to mix things up. You can mix and match and still be presentable.
Oh, Panto?
Maybe Panto is a clown's uniform.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because there's not really a set uniform in my line of work.
An actor tries on different roles.
And while I didn't really have a proper training until later in life, I'm certainly not the new kid on the sock. It's fair to say that my abilities have always been part of my family genes.
What's the washing line about?
Soap.
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 But that's just a technicality.
Starfish or something.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Come on!
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40, then I turn it up. There's a lady trying to take the keys to my truck. You gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party sing. I'm kind of buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track in the old school band. This is how we do it. This speech is very exciting. I think it's very vital to rock. That's right. On time. It's trick. Here we go. It's trick. Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky.
One of the weirdest things I've ever seen with my eyes. And I loved it. I loved it. The dance battle.
Come on.
I thought the socks was on fire tonight.
Yes.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it. No idea who it is. But, I mean, my guess is the dance routine threw me a little bit because I was looking at the VT and had lots of different things. I saw the school uniform on the line. I thought, is it someone who's, you know, helped schools? I don't think it's Marcus Rashford, I'll be honest. And then there was an alarm, and I thought Breakfast TV. And the person that I'm going to go for, there was a vacuum in there, which represented air. I thought the school uniform represented Biker Grove. And the person I'm thinking of, Donna Air.
Ah.
Davina.
So I saw the soapbox. I thought somebody from a soap. and somebody that's been in EastEnders and in Corrie, but has also been a winner on Strictly, Jill Halfpenny.
Good guess, Davina. Good guess.
Very confident there. The audience is sort of confidently agreeing with you. I like that. Jonathan, what are you thinking?
I was going down the same sort of route as Davina. I was thinking about the soap opera thing, and I was thinking about at the beginning when the person did the clapperboard, they said market.
Market, yeah.
Really clever. And then we saw the laundrette,
yes.
so that's making me think EastEnders. And the school uniform on the line was making me think it may well be someone who's in that who was a younger performer in it. I was thinking, could it be Maisie Smith in there?
Interesting.
Yes.
Oti, you said Maisie Smith last time, didn't you?
I did say Maisie Smith. I also said Emma Willis last time.
Yeah.
But for me, my clue kind of went on the magazine that was there. It had something to do about money. And I know a presenter, same way, who hosts a live show that is all about market and money and how to get by, the Martin Lewis Money Show. I thought this could be Angelica Bell.
Oh.
Yeah. You want more clues?
Yes, please.
Okay, we need a game of 2 lies and a truth. Odd Socks, let's hear your first clue, please.
Just call me Information O'Clock.
Just call me Information O'Clock.
Well, that would be Angelica.
Interesting. Let's have your second one.
Being a fangirl created my career.
Interesting. Last one.
I was extremely lucky to land a meaty role.
Meaty.
Oh,
Meaty
that
roll.
could
Butcher.
be
Maisie
that could be
Smith.
Maisie Smith because she plays Tiffany Butcher.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Come on, guys. Look
Well
at
done,
us.
Jonathan.
Look at us.
That was a real gasp from the audience there. Have the panel got it all sewn up? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Odd Socks.
Guessing Odd Socks' identity is no mean feat. Who do you think's behind the mask?
I'm not worried. The panel are nowhere near guessing me. I'm running circles around them.
This is how we do it.
Last time, the panel was still trying to peg a name on this pile of Odd Socks.
Donna Air.
Jill Halfpenny.
Maisie Smith.
Angelica Bell.
But are they close? I'm not going to tell you that.
3 of them, triples.
So I wonder whether it was someone who's in a band with 3 people.
They say that you don't really know someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. But me, I like to do the same, only in socks. You can really get inside the feet of a person's character.
An actor or an impressionist.
Socks are part of the everyday ordinary. And I like that.
Like an alien
Someone
or
who's
a
in like a sci-fi drama.
The greatest joy of a pair of socks is that you never get frosty feet.
Maybe they played a character as a kid.
There's just no nonsense with socks. Everyone has a pair. Socks can mingle with anybody and everybody. Although, don't forget to factor in giving them a good clean now and then. Otherwise, they'll get a bit feral. Tonight, I'll leave you seeing double with my Paso Doble.
Ghosts. X-Files.
This is where they're leading, which is a male role.
Oti, that was mad.
That was so odd. It was like, what is going on? It was the dancing, and then there were clues, and then there was the mouse, and then there was the cheese, and then the ghost. Mad. But do you see there's a clue there of a coat? Could that be a clue?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is like a doctor's coat.
Doctor Who. Maybe it's Jodie Whittaker?
Crouchy, what are you thinking?
Me and Davina went on a bit of a journey together, actually.
Really?
So we saw an alien, and also previously I saw a school uniform, and this person was also in sex education. So we're thinking X-Files.
Yeah.
And I'm going Gillian Anderson.
You go Gillian Anderson?
And I'm going David Duchovny.
Good teamwork. Jonathan, what are you thinking?
Well, first of all, I'm a little bit disappointed they're playing as a team, which I feel is like cheating.
Yes.
However, there were so many great clues this evening, and there was one in particular. Did you see written on the fridge, it said Grumpy Uncle Les?
Yes.
What's another word for grumpy?
Irritable.
Yes.
You're
angry.
Angry.
Are you happy?
No, you're unhappy.
Sad.
Unhappy. What's another word for unhappy? When you're really unhappy?
Depressed.
Yes, miserable. And so... So as Oti said, miserable, and at the bottom it said Uncle Les Miserables, someone who's been on the West End in Les Mis. There was an X on the background somewhere. The only person I could think of something to do with the X Factor and Les Mis was Lucy Jones.
Yeah.
So you want to say, so it could be Lucy Jones.
Do you want another clue?
Yes. Oh, yes, we get the voice.
It's word up time, people.
Insomniac.
Insomniac. Has that helped? Hindered you?
Hindered.
Yes, it's one of those voices that has put us completely off.
Well, who's there beneath the footwear? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Odd Socks. Have the judges paired the right celebrity to these clues?
Who do you think's behind the mask?
That was so much fun. The panel have no idea who I am. In my last performance, I dipped my toe into a Paso Doble.
Jodie Whittaker?
Gillian Anderson.
Lucy Jones.
But I ended up in the bottom two. The panel chose to save me.
Odd Socks.
And I'm ready to kick up my heels once more. Tell me what you know about me. I could spin a yarn and try and convince you that I can predict the future.
Yarn is a clothes reference.
But that would be lying.
Oh, someone outdoorsy, maybe.
I can't predict the future, but oddly, my career did just that. Honestly, it nailed it.
3 bottles of...
3 balls of pop.
I've always had an appetite for what I do, but sometimes you like to have a little nibble at another dish, don't you?
Love Key, what's that, like Love Island?
Am I keeping you on your toes? Good.
Socks is good, isn't it? Yeah, Socks is good.
Oh, my Lord, Jonathan, I'm going to come to you.
That was great, but it was like a sort of cheese nightmare, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you know, when
it
stuff's
was.
going on and you don't know what's happening. It was amazing, but there was so much going on and so many clues that we couldn't really make much sense of because there were pants and knickers and stuff being waved around, all with the number 1 on them.
Yes.
So is it someone who's only got 1 pair of pants? Who numbers them so they make sure they're always wearing a clean pair? I don't know. But maybe it's a kind of a clothes reference because there was another clue in the package where it said spinning a yarn, and yarn, of course, refers to clothing, so maybe it's someone on a show about clothing. But I think it's someone who you should know, who is a huge, famous presenter, done loads of shows, did a clothes show on TV, also is known for her fringe. I think it might be Claudia Winkleman.
Oti.
Everything had a 1 on it, so I thought maybe this is someone who works on the 1 show.
Oh.
And then I saw the shoes that were there, and then I thought, okay, this person maybe loves or lives or was born in the country. This person is from Wales. Also spoke about yarn. She had a clothing show about shopping cheaper, and I thought this might be Alex Jones from the 1 Show.
Yes. What are you thinking, Mike?
It was like looking at all my dirty washing just have a party.
Yes.
You can't clean us. You can't soften us. When I looked at some of the clues, I did find it very hard from the clue package. I seen a fish in the fridge. I think that was a place.
Yes, it
was. That a place?
Yes.
And the only thing I could kind of think of, place in the sun. Love a bit of daytime TV. It could be Nikki Chapman. She's a presenter.
Yeah.
On it. But then I seen the clue here. This is a podium, right? Yeah. Which is a racing podium. So I thought possibly it could be like drag race. So I'm thinking someone who I know could possibly dance. It could be Michelle Visage. From Drag Race.
What are you thinking, Davina?
So I was looking at the 3 sort of bottles of fizz in the door. I looked at the key that said love on it, and I thought, who's got 3 kids? They've presented a dating show, and I thought about, again, Emma Willis.
So good. Peter.
I think with the fish definitely stuck in my mind, and I think sometimes you just got to stick with 1 clue. So I thought Zoe Salmon, Michelle Bass, Rosamund Pike, Isla Fisher, Mel C, Rod Stewart potentially.
Oh,
or Michael Fish, just the weatherman, Michael Fish.
Yes, Michael Fish.
I thought it might not be. So I went on from there, and I think the Love Key.
Yeah.
I think potentially linked to Love Island. So I thought it could be Laura Whitmore.
Ah.
Oh. Do you want another clue? Yeah. Okay, it's time for another round of lucky numbers. Are you feeling lucky, people?
Yes.
Which number are you going to choose?
I'm feeling an even number.
Yeah.
Let's go 2 or 4. What do you reckon?
4, 2.
Well, if they're saying 4, let's go 2.
We're going to go number 2.
You're going 2.
Please.
Numero 2, please. It is a mystery prop.
The Masked Dancer, Book of Fairy
Tales.
Masked Dancer, Book of Fairy Tales.
Spinning a yarn is like telling a story.
Have we made it more difficult?
Yes.
Yes, we have. Who's our stocking filler? We'll only find out when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Odd Socks! Head off, Odd Socks, you're amazing.
Odd Socks has left our panel hanging high and dry. But who do you think's behind the mask?
I absolutely danced my socks off tonight. I had the best time out there with my girls. Who runs the world? Odd Socks runs the world. The panel having a real hard time guessing who I am.
I think it might be Claudia Winkleman.
Laura Whitmore.
Emma Willis.
Alex Jones from the 1 Show.
Yes.
And I'm aiming to keep it that way for a little bit longer. It's the semi-final. Let's raise a toe.
What's that? What was that in the background? The pogo stick.
Okay, so I might be a whole bunch of odd socks right now, but there was a time when every sock in the laundry basket was removed, except for me.
To me, they sound a bit Yorkshire, Northern.
Yeah.
And that moment changed my life. It's been a roller coaster ride ever since, and I've kind of been wide awake. Of course, I have felt very trapped at moments in my career. But as curtain calls go, I hope this isn't my last one.
Curtain call is like a theatrical reference, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. Been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. Been there before. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
Good start.
Odd Socks, everybody! That was so good. Oh, this is great. I never get to sit down.
That's completely confused me. We got this in the middle of the performance.
What is that?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but I think it's somebody that has been in a reality TV programme, because they said every sock in the laundry basket was removed, which makes me feel like maybe Big Brother, because people get evicted, or I'm a celeb.
Yeah.
So one of those, and I'm catching a hint of northern accent in there somewhere, and I was thinking somebody like a Vicky Patterson.
Yeah.
She's so fun and full of energy.
Jonathan, it's come to you.
I was thinking about the clues, and there was one thing said in the clue package, and I'm sure you heard it. It said they are steps away from guessing me. So I'm thinking it's probably someone from Steps. Maybe. I think the curtain call was a reference to someone who did theatrical dancing, has been on the West End. So I know Lisa Scott Lee has been on stage in the West End. So it could be her.
Yeah.
Bish, what are you thinking, man?
I was completely thrown, and then I kept on thinking, why are they in the garden with the washing on the washing line? And I'll tell you why, because it's important to know what the weather is when you're going to put your washing on. So then I thought, right, who has to get up early in the morning and who's always around at 5 o'clock? The weatherman. So that's what I was thinking. And then I saw there was a pogo stick. But then I thought, well, maybe it's not meant to be a pogo stick. Maybe it's meant to be a stick. And what do you use sticks for? You use sticks to play the drums. So what if you're a drumming weatherman, which is Owen Wynn Evans?
These are good. Got off to a flyer.
Oti.
I'm thinking along what Davina thought as well of I'm a Celeb. And you spoke a lot about curtain closing and being on the theatre, and I thought of someone who is quite musical. One, I'm a Celebrity. And then there was also another clue of a man on a piano. And this person has a husband who plays music. So I thought this could be Giovanna Fletcher. Yeah, I know.
Peter Crouch.
I saw the heart, so that made me think of Heart Radio. And then the pogo stick, which is like an obscure talent, which made me think Britain's Got Talent. And then every sock in the basket left in except me. I think she started with Blind Date. Wide Awake starts at 5 in the morning, and that person's Amanda Holden.
She's done lots of West End performances.
And also, she came third in the regional pogo championships in 1984.
Do you guys want another clue?
Yes.
Well, you're gonna have to play for it in the TV mashup you never knew you needed. The Masked Dancer meets catchphrase. You'll see a well-known catchphrase, which will be a vital clue to Odd Socks' identity. So let's hand over to a close personal friend of Mr. Chips and me. It's Stephen Mulhern.
Hello, detectives. Stephen Mulhern here with your catchphrase clues. It's Odd Socks.
Passing.
Pass the ball.
Low.
Passing breath.
Odie.
Were they blowing them away?
Very close. What were they doing? They were blowing away. It wasn't his team. It was
the competition.
Blowing away the competition.
Oh. Is it like a
competition.
That is saying
Britain's Got
they were a
Talent.
winner. Yes.
Has anyone won Britain's Got Talent for whistling?
Oh.
What?
Blowing the competition away.
It's a good shout. Okay, have they cottoned on to who's inside? We'll only know when the mask comes off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Odd Socks!
Have the panel finally matched Odd Socks with the correct name, or are they still at odds?
That was the most fun I've had in a long time. The panel said I was a young bundle of energy, but I'm just a bundle of washing.
Putting their best foot forward for the grand final, it's Odd Socks.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill, and you can try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still, 'cause the world keeps spinning round and round. All the lights and the drums, and I found my way. You can't stop the beat ever since the song began. When I got it, she shook it, she can shake it from then. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy, you're the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the
Give it up for Odd Socks, everybody! Love that. Love that. Oh, has that helped at all, panel?
That was like...
That was really good.
Super, super good. Which is like, oh, do we know this person?
That was confusing.
Do you want another clue?
Yes, please.
Let me introduce Connect 3.
Okay.
Here are 3 images.
Oh.
We've got Fox from the Masked Singer, we've got Badger, and we've also got...
Minx.
Davina McCall. Each one is connected to Odd Socks in some way. You just have to figure out how.
Could this be someone who did got to dance with you, Davina? Kimberly
Neo.
Wyatt.
I mean, that leg lift was a Kimberly
Yeah.
leg lift.
Yeah.
Right?
But that leg lift could be anyone who's a good dancer, who's supple. and
Yes,
flexible,
yes.
right? Which brings me back to my guest, Michaela Strachan, because she hosts Spring Watch, where you see foxes, you see badgers, and once they called Davina McCall in a bush.
I do that sometimes.
Does it help anybody?
That's really confused me because it must be someone that I know.
I feel like this has thrown all of you.
Yes, absolutely.
Odd Socks, you are a difficult one
I
to crack.
know her.
We'll only find out who's the odd one in Odd Socks when the odd one's out. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Odd Socks!
These Odd Socks have tumbled all the way to the semi-final. And the panel still can't match me with my identity.
I can reveal that in no particular order, the masked dancers going through to the grand final are... Scissors! Onomatopoeia! That means that Odd Socks and Pearly King, one of you has made it through to the grand final, and one of you will be unmasked immediately.
Oh my God.
The third and final masked dancer who has secured their place in the grand final is... Pearly King! Oh, congratulations, Onomatopoeia, Scissors and Pearly King. Give it up for your 3 finalists, everybody.
Oh, I feel so bad for Oddsock.
Well done, guys. Head off down the tunnel. Well done. Let's hear it for Odd Socks, everyone.
I have no idea who Odd Socks is, though.
No idea.
I'm so sorry, but your time on The Masked Dancer has come to an end. And very shortly, you will be removing your mask. But first, panel, who do you think is under there? Jonathan?
You know what? I don't think any of us have got you right. Yeah. But I'm going to stick with my guess. I'm going to say it's Michaela Strachan.
Okay, Michaela Strachan. Oti?
I'm going to go for Charlie Brooks.
Okay, Charlie Brooks. John Bishop?
There was a girl I went to school with called Jane. You're not here, are you?
Davida?
I am changing my guess because we saw a soap, we saw a school uniform. She's just going back into Waterloo Road. So I'm going to go with Angela Griffin.
Interesting. Peter Crouch?
I'm going to stick with Amanda Holden.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's see if any of you are right.
I'm so excited.
It's time to reveal Odd Socks' true identity. Odd Socks, who's behind the mask? Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Take it up!
Take it off! Take it off!
No idea.
Take it off!
Oh my gosh. Oh my God! No!
We didn't get it.
You've been so good. You've been so good the whole time.
I can't believe it's you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, what were the clues then?
Where do we start?
The man on the piano.
The piano was big. I was in Big the Musical.
Yes, it was Jamie
So
McGuinness.
the pogo stick will be jump. You had a hit with jump.
Oh, what? Oh my God.
There was a Girls Aloud clue in every single
What's that?
VT.
What was the white coat?
The
The white
coats-
coat was Chemistry. We had an album called Chemistry and a song called Biology. Yeah.
But you did amazing. I think that's what threw me. I didn't know you were that accomplished a dancer.
I mean, I love to dance, but I have to be honest. I did this for my kids. They love this show.
They not know at all.
No, they've no idea.
No clue.
Your mum's Odd Socks. How weird is that?
I mean, and I had to pick Odd Socks. I'm a mum of 3 boys. That's my life.
Wow. Was it what you expected?
Do you know what? It was just brilliant. It was just so nice to do something that is literally just fun.
Yeah.
That my kids will appreciate. They do
Yes.
not care about anything else I've done. So hopefully, guys, this one's for you.
Yes! Give it a watch, everybody.
How lovely.
That is all for tonight. Join us again next week for the grand final. But right now, dancing us out unmasked at last. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Kimberly Wong.
This is amazing.
Yay!
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life